I had a business partner who was such a quiet and nice guy. And I told him once, I said, you seem like the kind of person that could like hack up your entire neighborhood. And everybody would say, I never would have suspected. He seemed like such a nice guy. Right? And his response to that was, you see in me what you yourself possess. It's sort of birds of a feather flock together. Okay. Right? And that's important. And that's important because for a long time, I couldn't figure out what my strengths were. I couldn't figure out, I'm just a cold mess today, and I still have to get ready for work. Even my fingers feel like ice. Anyway, when I couldn't find anything to like about myself, right? What I eventually did, and this works because I process out. I process out with my feelings first, and then I process in. And I found that when I started making the videos for my friends on Facebook, it really made a huge difference for me as well. Because I was able, if you see something in someone else, it means you have the ability, and you yourself possess it, even though you don't know how to see it or appreciate it necessarily. And so, like, cute, I don't like the word cute. People used to say, oh, you're so cute. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be cute. I want to be pretty when you're young. And so it used to really bother me, but I have this friend who's absolutely adorable. And every time I look at her, it makes me smile. And she is pretty and gorgeous, but I would most often call her cute. I just want to hug her and squeeze her face all the time. And because every time she smiles, she's like, oh. And so because I can appreciate that in her, it taught me how to appreciate that for me, right? I have friends that are compassionate. I have friends that there are all these things. And so I spent, by doing these videos and spending time kind of writing down what it is I like and appreciate about the people that I know and I like, I could find how to view them for me. I could stop seeing them as negative things in me and start seeing them as positive things. And it really changed. That was a huge catalyst for changing that sort of background running mindset, right? I mean, I can sit around and think a ton of positive things, but for me personally, and the way I process, I have to do it with other people first. I kind of have to do it through other people because I feel out first, and then I can turn it in. But having me try to build it off of myself inwardly first is proven not impossible, but it is not what makes the most sense and creates the most change for me. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that when you're sitting around and you're feeling awful and you don't know what to like or appreciate, look at your friends. Why do you like your friends? Why do you like the people that you associate with? What is it? What is it about them? Sometimes I just want to be bald. What is it, or like a mohawk? What is it about them that you like and appreciate? And if you can like and appreciate it in them, then you have the ability to like and appreciate it within yourself. And I think that that's really important. And I know that's not going to work for everybody. You people who start inwardly first, like, props to you. That's props. I don't work that way, though. Oh, that was all. You're having a bad day and it's depressing. Instead of thinking about being depressed, instead of thinking about, oh, I failed again, or oh, this sucks, or how come blah, 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 just stop. Stop and think about, like, your best friend or a family member or whatever. Sit down and make a list of other people's positive traits and the things you appreciate about other people, and you'll begin to see them differently for yourself.